Hi folks, welcome back to another adventure with Lone Star Explorer TV. I am Samantha Coughlin, and today we are going to give you a special. We are going to explore this 3-floor school, which we have been here before, but apparently I haven't seen the whole lot of it. So we are back. Let's get this adventure underway, folks. Now, we have been in this area before, and as it says, it is 3 floors, so it is pretty massive. And the last time we were here, I done a video that was about 20 minutes long. So basically what you seen was basically 20 minutes of me walking through here. Now I am just going to roll the camera and just keep filming until I have the whole place done. So there is areas of this school that we haven't been in. That's what we're going to be doing today. The last couple of days the weather's been bad outside, and my views and my subscriptions have gone up in the last couple of days, and I'm really thankful for that. And for that, folks, I'm going to film here as long as possible and show you the whole place. So let's get this started and let's get going. So this is one area. This is one area where I haven't been. So all this electrical equipment. There is some of the areas that I haven't been in, so I'm glad to be able to come around the second time. This looks like a science room of some kind. It's the teacher's desk. As you can see, folks, there's just debris everywhere. And this place has been pretty much smashed up. One thing I do have to be careful with is glass and nails. So that's why I have my strong footwear on today. But this place seems to be more damaged than the last time I was here. It is a pity that people have to come in and vandalise. Actually, a murder hasn't been broke, which is very surprising for him here. What are these? There's these mirrors facing each other on this. I don't know what this is. It's for doing some sort of... There's a little drainage hole here. What's this? And there's lighting up there. I don't know what these things are, folks. There is a gas line here and a drainage hole on the other side here, and some pipe here, and mirrors facing each other on each side. So I don't know what that is. Well, actually this does look like it is some sort of laboratory. And this is definitely an area that I haven't been in. Even when you revisit a place, very often you miss things out the first time. So it's good a month down the line or a couple of months down the line. There's no harm in revisiting a place. Sorry, I'm looking at the ground because I don't want to trip on anything. But that's why we're back. And I thought I may not have new content, but there is places here that we haven't seen in the last video, so that's why we are here. I need to stop saying that. We are on the middle floor. Now, we need to do this one floor at a time, so what we're going to do is we're going to go down to the bottom floor here, folks, which is pretty dark because most of the windows are all blocked up. We have some lighting, but I have invested in some equipment, so I will be investing on proper IR lights and things like that. So you know, in the future, you will see these videos a lot better. At the moment, I have makeshift lights and makeshift brackets that I've added to this camera. So, and it seems to be working, but we need more lighter weight IR lights, you know. I'm caught up on a nail on the door here. Right. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which way will I go? This way. Bathrooms, not very interesting. And a creepy ass ball. No, it's a cistern for a toilet. Folks, as I said in other videos, if you see anything or hear anything in the background, leave a comment, mark the area of the video that you've heard it or seen it, and we will review it, you know. So, why is my camera going funny? But often when I go to a location, I picked up stuff on audio that I can't explain. So keep your ears open, you know. It's more audio than visual, but you never know. Would it be easier just to open the door? No. This is another classroom, which I'm tripping on stuff. a map. It's amazing that as big as this building is, there isn't one place in this building where there isn't debris on the floor. Hello Jack, whoever Jack is. What have we got in here? We've got fire damage. Almost every single building that I have gone into so far, with the exception of one or two, have been fire damaged in some way. As you can see from along here. I was wondering what that was. Some kind of storage room of a classroom. Big shout out to everybody that's viewed my videos in the last couple of days. Well, viewed all my videos, but especially the last number of days where my views have actually shot up really, really well, especially with that video of Ballymacool House, which people seem to enjoy. If you get a chance, give us the thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, folks, because I could be in any location at any day. I don't normally have plans. So a lot of the things are a surprise to me as it is to you. So every day is going to be different, you know. So if you haven't subscribed, please give us a subscribe. I'm hoping to get to 100 before the beginning of June. And I'm greatly appreciate everybody that has subscribed so far. It's been absolutely fantastic, and I really appreciate it. So one of my lights has just gone out. Oh, there it is. So back to the adventure, folks. Down here, we have been here before, but this is a corridor down to a massive cafeteria area. I want to go this way first to see what's here. I haven't been in here, folks. We missed this the last time. What the? Wow. Look at this. These are the boiler houses. Wow. I thought I only missed a few things, but we missed a lot, folks. Look at all that pipework and all those instruments. Whoa. Look at all those controls. And a creepy chair on its own. It's funny when I go into boiler houses, I always see a single chair in a boiler houses, which is kind of weird. Some people say kind of creepy. It's very dusty down here too, folks. Right, we are going to the canteen area. So that is an area, that is another area we haven't seen. Something just beat there. What is that? Something just beeped there. I had my EMF meter, my K2 on, but my K2 doesn't have sound. So I don't know what that was. This is the cafeteria area where people used to sit. What I know about this school was a school up until a number of years ago when a more modern, up-to-date school was built across the road, leaving this whole area abandoned. So there's your counters. There would have been countertops here, and you come in and get your food. Here's more panels. But that is the kitchen area. A big fryer. Some back storage areas, which I haven't been in the last time. I only briefly went through these because I was limited to 20 minutes on my camera. So storage areas, folks. There's nothing really in here. As I said, folks, the last time I had 20 minutes and I just basically ran through the place, brought you as much content as I possibly can. I can be a little bit more detailed this time around, you know, because I didn't really know the settings on my camera. It was just new at the time, so. So we are now seeing areas that we haven't seen before. I'm getting caught up in the doors. Right. An office for the kitchen, a bathroom, and a mirror that hasn't been broke. As you can hear from under my feet, everywhere I walk, there is debris. There's subfloors between each floor with pipework running through it. So. And in next door is another room similar to the. This is a huge canteen. It must be a massive. This was a massive school. That door is locked. Right. Oh, the sun has come out, which is a good thing. Well, coming into the summertime, I will be out more, will be exploring more. So that's why I'm saying, folks, please subscribe, because I'm hoping to have more content in the very near future. That's just small backyard. I'm hoping to have more content in the very near future, and as well as that, I am branching out slightly into the paranormal field. I bought some equipment, can't wait to get using that, and we'll be going along with teams and things like that, so hopefully we will have a good variety of content, you know. Back to the adventure, folks. We have a lot to explore. More classrooms. I should have brought my dust mask. It is actually very dusty down here, so I'm trying to walk as carefully as I possibly can, because there's a lot of glass fragments in the on the floor. I don't want to be taking in any of that, which is a very scary thought, you know, because everywhere I walk there's broken glass. Now, people just came in here and wrecked the place. Here is another room. We will learn that, I don't know, that is one of those blackboards with the rollers on them, and we are still only on the bottom floor here, folks. And under the stairs area, look at that lino. What's in here? A creepy chair. It's an under the floor storage area, folks. Two more classrooms. Some of the areas that were in the last my last videos, I'm just going to briefly go through them. I will concentrate on the areas where we haven't seen already, you know. I'm just adjusting my lighting. My lighting isn't 100%, folks, so I will have to step up to the mark, folks, and get new lighting. We have seen the bottom floor, folks. We are now back up the middle floor. Which is a little bit brighter, folks, in places. We've seen this area in the last, we've seen this room in the last video, folks. Nothing in here except this, whatever this is. If you know what this is, folks, leave a comment. And it's got a bicycle set up here. It's got a bicycle set up here and a chain, and a sprocket at the back. And this flywheel, was it an experiment for making electricity or something? I don't know. But if you know what it is, folks, leave a comment, and be interested to know what that actually is, you know. Another classroom. And a whiteboard. Storage room. A bathroom. The last time I was here, I got lost a few times, but it's not surprising with the vast amount of square footage that's in this. We've got some graffiti that I didn't see the last time. It actually looks fresh. What's that? There's some sort of heating element on it, and you know what that is, folks? Leave a comment. I don't know what this is either. That is actually pretty fresh. You can see the aerosols are here. So there has been people here since the last time I was here. Big fridge. Science room. I watch a lot of exploring videos, folks, and you know, I learn a lot of things. Along with learning a lot of things, I'm learning a lot about how not to do things, because I see a lot of videos out there. And what happens is the person goes in and films and never says a single word. I may talk a little bit too much, but I'm interacting with you guys and I'm showing you where places are, explaining a few bits and pieces. So, you know, I think that's a little bit better than just walking through a building with a camera and not seeing a word, you know. So, A month ago, I may not have been as good on the camera as I am now. I think, you know, the more I do this, the more I learn, and the more I improve in the quality of the content. There is classrooms with nothing in them, which is not interesting, which we already have seen. We've already been in there. Oh, here we have another corridor, and it goes on to another wing, I think. This area is just, it is so vast. The chemistry department. Closed doors always freak me out. Oh, it is so dark and damp in here. As I said before, folks, if you hear anything in the background, or if you hear anything on my audio, mark the area you've heard it, and leave a comment, and we'll get back to it. It's very, very damp in here, folks. The roof is leaking. A lot of smoke and fire damage here. These boxes again, which I don't know what they are, and obviously there was a glass front on these, which have been smashed, and I'm not quite sure what they are, but there's some sort of safety cabinets that carry out paranormal scientific experiments in the chemistry field. What have we got here? We've got a kind of another room with a dishwasher or whatever. A storage area for chemistry stuff. There's a terrible smell up here. Oh God, there's another chemistry area here. Some of these rooms I actually haven't been in. What the hell is this? I don't know what that is, folks. Leave a comment if you know what that is. Something to do with this chemistry room. There is water leaking in everywhere here, and it stinks. That sound scared the life out of me, but I think it's water. I think it's rain. This roof is leaking as well. People trying to set the place on fire here as well. Some kind of Do not leave a dark room unattended. This is a dark room for doing photographs. There you go. And some of the trays they used to develop photographs. And here's some negatives. So that's what this is. And dark room procedures. Pretty cool. We didn't see that room in our last video either. The changing room. We're on the middle floor. Another floor to go. But at the same time, I'm just wondering, because that seems to be the roof. There is water dropping, and it's kind of freaked me out a couple of times. Oh, it is soaking up here. I'm glad I wore proper boots for this. Another massive room. Looks like for science. Major fire here. A lot of damage. Oh. I haven't seen this before. It's kind of an outside space. I don't know what this is. What brings you onto the roof space? As you can see, a lot of fire damage here, water tanks here and everything. Look at that view. Right. Stinks of smoke here. That's the main door. This is one of the main doors. Right. I want to move away from this floor now, folks, because it's very dusty, very damp, very smelly. I'm actually looking for a staircase. We've been in here already, folks. Right, we have seen this floor, folks. We're now on the top floor of this wing, I think. Oh, it's great to see light. And it has cleared up an awful lot. I'll show you some of this area towards the end of the film, but you can see all this is all part of this. And what I filmed there is the other side. We've been over on them 2 floors over here. We're now on another wing. We're on the top floor of that. This is the 3-story part of the building. We've been in this one before, folks. It is just a line of what looks like computer desks. So it's a good idea to revisit some of these places, because you miss out on things sometimes the first time, and so nothing remotely interesting in here, just a roller blackboard. What we seen last time, Father Larry Duff from Father Ted TV series here in Ireland. You may see some of that, some of those programs on YouTube. Go and have a look; they're really funny. If you're in other countries and are not aware of that, great fan of the show, so I am. Oh, God. Oh, light. Broken. Some storage area, folks, and toilets that are the same as downstairs, folks. You know what goes through my mind when I'm walking through bathrooms is a picture of me walking through a bathroom and looking at one of the stalls and there's somebody sitting there. That would freak me out. Another area with not much in it, folks. We've seen it before. Door with a penis on it. Why do people have to come into abandoned buildings and spray paint penises everywhere? Clickbait had already been in here. Rooms with 2 doors. They confuse me. There's the word sick road everywhere. Whatever that is about. Matt's room. This is the Matt's room. A room that I would be probably allergic to. Because I was not good at maths. Another room would possibly for computers, because there's internet lines on them. I'm hoping to show you outside when this is done, but there is a lot of cars outside, so I'm at the risk of being chased away. There we are again, folks. Some of the area that we are currently exploring. That is it for that floor. We're almost done, folks. Right, I have to stay on the middle floor because that is the basically the floor to get in and out of, which I am lost. It's a little bird's nest in the windowsill. We're back. We're back on the floor that we're supposed to be on. You can see how vast this all is. These are little office areas. And that is reception. That is the main door along here. In here we have what we've seen in the last video, folks, is a gym and a performance hall, and under the floor space, under the stage place here, we have an area for putting props and stuff. This is very badly damaged by fire, as you can see over here. At the back there is dressing rooms. Folks, this turned out to be a brilliant adventure. This is the biggest. Yes, this is the biggest. This is the biggest explore that I have ever done, and glad to get around to it for the second time. Now there is areas of this that I cannot get into, but I have gone around most of it at this stage. This is part of the old building. Right, I'm going to show you some of the outside. As you can see there, pretty vast. And what we've been in here is some of this old building here. The sun has come up, which is great. We've had horrible rain for the last couple of days, and we had a lovely day on Saturday, and then after that the weather went bad again. So, oh yes, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give you a shot of the whole back of this building, and then bring you into another area, which is a big sports hall. There is buildings over here which are not accessible, but you got to admit, folks, we got through an awful lot today. You know, there was a lot of area that we did get into, so I'm not too disappointed about some of the areas that I can't get into, you know. But there's some small areas there around that are not really accessible. But I'm going this way. Actually, I'm going to show you the whole back end of this before I go up to the other hall. There's a little hole here. Somebody's been trying to crawl in here. Just want to see what's in here. It's very dark, folks. Nothing much to see, folks. But the grounds itself are pretty vast. There is a massive car park. There is a massive play area, massive green area, and it's all pretty huge. This is the view from, and it goes pretty much back in a massive distance. So that's what we want today, folks. Going back to one little small bonus mini explore. So going back up to this exercise hall, or PE hall as they would call it. Might as well do it now while we're on the property. But again, massive thanks to all the support I've been having in the last while. So I just thought I would give you something to watch tonight, as I know some of you viewers like to watch my videos at night time. So I thought, I haven't uploaded in a few days. I thought I need to get out today, need to get something done. So I couldn't get very far today, so I decided I'd come back in this one because there is a load of content in this one. But here's another building. It's part of the school, and there is a basketball court down there. At least I need to lose weight, folks. I'm stuck. I'm caught on a nail or a screw here. These are the dressing rooms, and dressing rooms for the sports hall itself, and a shower area. Look at the size of this. This is huge. Pretty impressive. I actually didn't go down to this area the last time I was here, so I'm going to go down now. You only live once. Yes, I was here. It's a true statement, folks. Can't argue with that. We're heading towards an hour now, folks. We can call this an exploring special, folks, because it's the first time I've done a 1 hour video. But hope you enjoyed it. Hope you liked the extended video, and I will see you in the next Explore, folks. And please give us the thumbs up. And I'm really, really thankful for all the support that I have had in the last while, and that's why I feel under pressure to deliver more and more content. So what I'm doing is I'm learning how to edit properly. I'm going to try and use multi-cameras in different locations. I need to do that for paranormal investigations and things like that. So I'm trying to move forward all the time, you know. But I've come a good distance in the last 4 months. Starting off not being very confident on camera, and being able to interact with you guys. I think it is very important to interact with your audience and not just film places and not being on camera. So that is why I try as much as possible to talk to you guys face to face. I'm not hiding behind the camera. I'm talking to you guys. So because I respect you guys for the support that you give me. This is an area from last time where it kind of got a little bit freaky, because this actual last door down here was locked, you know, and hopefully there is nothing in there. But folks, I'm going to let you go, folks. Thank you very, very much for your support. I will see you in the next adventure, wherever that is going to be. So thank you very, very much.